Alright, so here's the tank we're working on. Making a heated tank for 7.3 to run it on waste vegetable oil. Got a couple other parts about how we put it together and welded it. So just to give you a heads up on right here where the sending unit goes in, what I did is I cut all of this out and made room for the heater core lines to go in through the tank, circulate, and heat the oil, and then come back out here all the way up to the heater core lines in the truck. So if you notice like all the blobs of stuff and everything like that, when I welded all this back in, everywhere I cut out, I always like to go back over with JB weld just to make sure that there's zero leaks after it's grinded down and everything. So I just glob in some JB weld just to make sure that it's all good to go. And then we primered the whole tank. It needs to be touched up on a couple spots on primer. And then on the bottom of the tank, we primered it 2 times and put Flex Seal on it. A couple coats of Flex Seal. What that does, it does 2 things. A, it kind of helps insulate it a little bit, maybe not that much, but a little bit. And 2, it stops the metal on metal rubbing, which causes these tanks to leak all the time from the original pans, which that's these right here that are getting painted and cleaned up. This strap right here, or whatever you want to call it, it's a little rubber sticky thing that sticks on there and gives a spacer between the plate and the gas tank so it doesn't sit there and rub. Well, over time they erode, you know, and you get spots like this. Then it actually does rub on the tank itself, and you get these holes that have to be patched and welded in like that on the strap areas. And also with those, I go over them with JB Weld too, just to assure that there's no leaks. Everything's good to go. The tank is completely done, except for a couple other things like cleaning out the rest of the inside of in here. I'm just getting a couple things touched up. After that, it's sending unit put back in. These pipes get cut off right here, here, and here. Then tied into the heater core, and then this tank is done. Heated tank for waste vegetable oil. Got any questions? Leave them down in the comments. Please subscribe. This ain't the only one we're ever going to do. Thank you.